In a recent episode of the Joe Rogan podcast, Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta Platforms, shared his insights on a variety of pressing topics, including the intersection of technology and politics in the United States. CNN's chief media analyst, Brian Stelter, has taken note of Zuckerberg's comments, particularly in relation to the political landscape surrounding President-elect Donald Trump. Zuckerberg's remarks reflect a broader concern among tech leaders about their roles in shaping political discourse and the implications of their platforms on democratic processes. As Facebook and other social media platforms increasingly become battlegrounds for political debates, Zuckerberg's desire to distance himself from harsh criticism from figures like Trump becomes evident. Stelter posits that Zuckerberg's recent statements signal a strategic pivot. By expressing a willingness to engage constructively with political figures, including Trump, Zuckerberg aims to alleviate some of the pressure Meta faces from being labeled as biased or adversarial. This desire to be seen as a neutral platform may stem from the recognition that political polarization has significant ramifications for the social media landscape and user engagement. The backdrop of this discussion is the ongoing scrutiny that tech companies face regarding their influence on politics. In recent years, platforms like Facebook have been criticized for enabling the spread of misinformation and for their role in shaping public opinion. As a result, tech leaders have found themselves in a precarious position, balancing the need for free expression with the responsibility to mitigate harm caused by their platforms. Zuckerberg's comments on the podcast reflect an awareness of these tensions. He acknowledges the challenges of moderating content while striving to maintain a space for diverse viewpoints. By engaging with political figures, Zuckerberg may be attempting to position Meta as a more inclusive entity, willing to listen to various perspectives rather than taking a firm stand against specific individuals or parties. Stelter also highlights the potential repercussions of Zuckerberg's desire to align more closely with political leaders. This move could be interpreted as an effort to secure a more favorable relationship with the incoming administration, which might benefit Meta in terms of regulatory scrutiny and public perception. As technology companies navigate an increasingly complex political environment, the relationships they cultivate with politicians can have lasting impacts on their operations. Furthermore, the dynamic between Zuckerberg and Trump illustrates the broader narrative of technology's entanglement with politics. The former president has often criticized social media platforms, alleging bias against conservative viewpoints. In this context, Zuckerberg's comments can be seen as an effort to mitigate these tensions and foster a more collaborative relationship with political figures who wield significant influence over public sentiment. The implications of this interaction extend beyond individual relationships. They touch upon the fundamental issues of accountability and transparency in the tech industry. As companies like Meta grapple with their roles in political discourse, the need for clear guidelines and ethical frameworks becomes increasingly important. This includes establishing norms for content moderation, user engagement, and the dissemination of information. Zuckerberg's dialogue with Rogan also underscores the importance of public perception in shaping the narrative around tech companies. The perception that a platform is either friendly or hostile to certain political figures can significantly impact user trust and engagement. As such, Zuckerberg's comments may be viewed as a strategic maneuver to reframe Meta's image in a rapidly changing political landscape. In conclusion, Brian Stelter's analysis of Zuckerberg's comments reveals the intricate relationship between technology and politics. As Meta navigates its role in a polarized environment, the company must balance the demands of diverse stakeholders while maintaining its commitment to responsible platform governance. The dialogue surrounding these issues is far from over, and as the political landscape continues to evolve, so too will the challenges and opportunities for tech leaders like Zuckerberg. Engaging with political figures, particularly those as influential as President-elect Trump, may provide a pathway for Meta to redefine its relationship with the political sphere and navigate the complexities of modern governance in the digital age.